The Carabao Cup final has been and gone with a disappointing ending. But how about the FA Cup? Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Addicks to Victory here. There's nothing to really talk about since last time out. It's been 3 days since that Carabao Cup final defeat to Liverpool. If you haven't seen it, spoiler alert, I guess. We surprisingly did not beat top of the table, 24 points clear of us, Liverpool. They won 2-0. It was close. Give us that at the very least. But as I said in the intro today, we ask what about the FA Cup. In the 5th round, the last 16 here, against Premier League's Leeds United. I mean, we didn't win the Carabao Cup, but FA Cup's still here, isn't it? I mean, you look at the teams left. Liverpool, Chelsea, United, Arsenal. I mean, Tottenham as well, but Tottenham are playing United. City are gone, at the very least. So why not Charlton Athletic again in a final? Why not? Playing Leeds United, as I said, Premier League Leeds United at that. Team news-wise, if I go to the team selection, if it will let me. Gallardo's playing from. Still really wish we could have got him. Is this what we're running with? Yeah. Alright, this is how we're going. I think it's unchanged. No, a couple changes actually. PSG in goal, Gunnarsson. Bogle, Retsos, Martel, Emerson as the back four. Martel coming into the squad for Clara because Clara's quite tired, so he can get a rest. He's been brilliant this season. Dobson in DM with Samuel Lokonga and Samasic ahead of him. Garcia and Vidovic returning to the bench, and Lokonga and Samasic getting a chance to prove themselves once again. And then Plachera on the right wing, Klojic on the left, and Balogun back up top. Adamaida in brilliant form, but Balogun giving him a go. Giving him the opportunity here from the start. Adamaida ready to come off the bench when needed. However, game against Leeds United in the FA Cup, 5th round. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Corner here, which Placheta's going to take. Whips it in. And following Balogun's hit the near post to head it home for his 13th of the season. Balogun, the American striker, up top. 10 minutes in, heading home from the corner. Deciding to start Balogun ahead of Ida. And Balogun back into the first team squad, back into the starting 11. Gives us an early lead here in the FA Cup against Leeds. You do love to see it, don't you? Strike with the ball for Leeds. Otosoy, Danilo, Otosoy. Ryan Kent to Gallardo, but brilliantly won back by our captain Dobson. Klojic on the ball now. Plays out wide to Emerson on the left. Through ball to Klojic. He gets there. Outside the area, back to Emerson. Ball into Placheta with a bullet of a header onto the ball. Great movement of play there from the Addicks. And Placheta, the man who got the assist for Balogun's opener, coming close to getting our second here on his own. Free kick, Ryan Kent for Leeds. Curls it about 30 yards out. But Gunnarsson does well to get across the goal and palm it behind for a corner, which Ryan Kent's also going to take. He plays the ball into the near post, but Martel gets there before Otosoy can, and it's headed clear. Ryan Kent on the ball on the outside the area, though, but offside position, and it's going to be a free kick for Charlton. Half time here, Charlton Athletic 1, Leeds United 0. A very even game. They've had a 0.02 better XG. We've had more shots. They've had 51% possession to 49. This is a really close, really tight affair between Charlton and Leeds so far. But we do have the advantage at the minute. Now, lads, good first half. Keep that up in the second. How's everyone looking out there? George Dobson is very tired. I'd love to keep Dobson on as our captain, but he is really tired. So he's going to make way. And, God, what's the best option here? Okay, that's what I'll do. Eric Martel goes to CDM, and then Clara is going to come on and provide a bit more defensive stability at the back alongside Retsos as our usual pairing as well. Emerson with the corner, plays it in, and Retsos is there at the near post, but he heads just over the bar, but keeping some pressure onto Leeds here. You know, there's such an even game, but we have the advantage, and we want to make sure that if anyone is scoring another goal here, it's us and not them. And Adam Hlojek is very tired and on a yellow card, actually. So what I'll do here is I'll bring him off and we'll bring on Paulinho in his place. And Placheta, also very tired. Had a good game, got the assist, had a good chance as well. But he is tired, and so he's going to make way for Gabriel Vidovic. And I just want to note, I haven't actually recorded FM in a few days. And so I forgot that in the FA Cup it's 7 people on the bench and not 9. So Adam Ider isn't even on the bench today. He doesn't end up coming on anyway. Gabriel Vidovic is coming on for Placheta here. Full time in the FA Cup 5th round. Charlton Athletic 1, Leeds United 0. Balogun's 10th minute header from that Placheta corner is enough in the end to see us over the line. A very tight affair with Leeds. It really could have gone either way, but thankfully in the end it's gone in our favour. We'll just hand out a lot of praise here. The defence was superb. Leeds very easily could have scored, but they didn't, and that is in no small part thanks to some brilliant defensive performances. A 7.6 from Jane Bogle, 7.6 from Eric Martel. Played in 2 positions today as well. Moved around, but still did great. And then, really well, congrats. And a 7.8 from man of the match, Retsos, the Greek centre-half who I begged Thomas Sandgaard to sign for me. And I'm so glad I did, because in the Championship, helping us get promotion, he was brilliant. And he is adapted to the Premier League like a duck to water. And he's been amazing here, as well as the Greekman. Been brilliant, and we advance in the FA Cup. Elsewhere, Aston Villa, Newcastle, and Liverpool all do as well. And we'll actually do, we got the Burnley game next, but before that, I'll go forward to the FA Cup 6th round draw. Let me just remember to, take out the loans, take out Garcia because he's weird. He's glitched or something, I think, because it still shows him as being at River Plate, and I don't know how to sort that. I don't want to have to use the editor to correct whatever mistake this is, but if I have to, I have to, I guess. Let's just go forward to that FA Cup quarter-final draw. Our first FA Cup quarter-final. Plenty of Carabao Cup quarter-finals, shockingly. But no FA Cup quarter-finals as of yet. Haaland being looked at by PSG. Yes, please get him out of this league and weaken Liverpool. We might not be at Liverpool's level yet, but we're going to be someday, I hope. And so if we could just get rid of Haaland, that'd be great. A new record for gate receipts, 575 grand. Beautiful. More money coming into the club is always a very good thing to hear in my books, Helps with the budgets and all that. I think our transfer budget right now is about 20 million for next season. Got my eyes on a couple people. We'll see what happens. Plenty of players around. And depending how we do this season, if we get European football, then the quality of players we're going to be able to attract as well is going to go up. And that can just help us a lot. So fingers crossed that we keep on keeping on doing what we're doing and get that, spot in even just a Conference League. To push on with FA Cup quarter-final draw here. No easy teams. I guess I want Aston Villa, but I probably won't get them. So Aston Villa, Newcastle, or West Ham or Everton. I don't want United. I don't want Tottenham. I don't want Chelsea. I don't want Liverpool. I don't want Arsenal. No offence, Hull, in your repeat of the 2014 FA Cup final. I don't think you got it in you, lads. Let's just do it. West Ham or Everton versus Charlton. I'm happy with that. I think we can beat West Ham. We can beat Everton. So I'm really happy with that. And hopefully the big teams get each other here. Newcastle, Aston Villa, they do. The big teams have got each other, so they're gonna start cannibalising each other. Thankfully, Liverpool versus Burnley or Chelsea, and United or Tottenham against Arsenal or Hull. Great. The big teams can cannibalise each other. Whilst Newcastle and Aston Villa focus on each other, and we get West Ham or Everton. What have my results been against those two so far this season? West Ham, we beat them 1-0 a few games in. George Dobson scored our first win in the Premier League, actually. So we beat them, and a 0-0 draw with Everton. 2 tough games, really. How are they doing in the league? West Ham are currently 4th. Oh, God. And Everton are 7th. Jesus. I guess there really was no easy draws left. I guess he wanted Newcastle. or Aston Villa. We're all Aston, yeah. But you know what? I'll take it. I think on our day we can beat West Ham, clearly, and on our day I think we can beat Everton. So, I mean, that's for the future. When is that? How many episodes away are we looking at for that FA Cup? It's literally next episode, I'll tell you right now. Yeah. But we're still on this episode, so without further ado, let's go forward to that game against Burnley in the league. And here we are ready for the game against Burnley. One change to the team with Clara back in the first 11. You know, he's got his fitness back, so you bring him back in. Eric Martel did have a really good game, though, so I would be tempted to play him, but just on the bench for the minute. I mean, I could... Oh, but George Dobson is fit. How's he doing? 2 matches? No, everyone is fine. The normal starting 11 will start today for this game against Burnley in the league. Earlier in the season when we played Burnley, it was a 1-1 draw, but, you know, we're on great run of form. Burnley not so much, so hopefully this time around it will be different and we can come out on top and get the 3 points in the process. Without further ado, let's get into the game. Rogani on the ball for Leeds. Wilmot to Pope. Nick Pope, former Charlton man in goal. Love to get him back. If, you know, we get into Europe, we need homegrown players, I say, as he punts the ball forward to Brownhill, who smashes in. I mentioned bringing Nick Pope back, and then he gets a beautiful assist to give Burnley the lead. Oh, God, yeah, I'd love him back. Charlton 0, Burnley 1. Nick Pope, a beautiful assist, as Burnley take the early advantage here. Dobson wins the ball at the halfway line, but he loses it. Lucas Vasquez on the ball for Burnley. Dobson wins it back, though, to Emerson. Samardzic. Lazar Samardzic to Balogun. Samardzic, Flojek. Through ball to Balogun, in behind. Following Balogun, curls it in. The Burnley players crowding the referee. You don't like to see that. Trying to threaten the referee to get our goal chalked off. Goes to VAR, and it's given. You know, just crowding the referee for nothing. You can see he's clearly on side here. Being played on by... Who's this guy? Played on by Wilmot very clearly. As we equalise on the half-hour mark. Charlton 1, Burnley 1. Half-time here at the Valley. Charlton 1, Burnley 1. We are well and truly on top here. 11 shots to 3, 6 on target to 2, 0.6 XG to 0.44. Very close. We're having more shots, but they're not getting high XG, I suppose. 61% possession, though. We're all over Burnley. But it's level as things stand, so we just got to push on in the second half and try and get the 3 points this time around against them. No changes necessary right now. So let's just get into the second half. 55 minutes, Blair's getting tired and he's not playing the best game. So he's going to come off and I'm going to bring on Paulinho in his place. Emerson with the corner into the box. McNeil heads away, but Dobson picks up the loose ball to Retsos. Clara. Dobson. Paulinho. Retsos to Dobson. Sambi Lakonga. Oh, poor pass. Gives the ball away. Burnley on it, but one back well by Retsos. Paulinho to Jaden Bogle. Paulinho pumps it forward. What a ball. Balogun gets onto it, but absolutely lashes at it and sends it miles over the bar. Emerson with the throw to Samardzic. Back to Emerson. Outside the Burnley area. Crosses in, but Wilmot heads clear. But Dobson picks up the loose ball to Sambi Lakonga. Paulinho. Dobson. Paulinho. Sambi Lakonga. Over the top to Holojek, who volleys it in. Charlton 2, Burnley 1. A beautiful run of play there. Sam Lakonga, a great dink ball over the defence to Holojek, who volleys it into the net. Charlton 2, Burnley 1 here. And there's Samardzic getting tired, not having the best game either, so he's going to come off. And we'll bring on Gabriel Vidovic in his place. Lucas V with a free kick into the box. And Radaja gets a good header. But it's headed wide of the post. It's out for a corner though. Lucas Vasquez whips it in and Dobson heads it away well. Balogun looking to start a counter. Oh, but a Burnley player very, very well very well chases him down and stops any potential attacking movement. And Retsos is quite tired here. He's had a really good game, 7.9, but he is tired and so he's going to make way. And Eric Martel is going to come on his place. Martel playing really well when he's been asked to, so I don't have too many qualms about bringing him on here. Cornets goes for McNeil, but Clara heads it back to Gunnarsson. Emerson. Clara. To Dobson. To Martel. Sambi Lakonga. Through ball to Balogun. In behind. Following Balogun. Chips it over Nick Pope, who is 6'7", I think. So that's no easy feat. And finds the back of the net. 83rd minute. Charlton Athletic 3. Burnley 1. We have very much turned this around, and we are very much getting those 3 points, essential 3 points in our hope of getting European football this season. We needed a win here, really, and we're getting it as we approach the end of stoppage time. 4 minutes added, but no time for Burnley to do anything, really, as the full-time whistle is blown here. Charlton 3, Burnley 1. A really good win, a really good performance all around as well. A lot of people to praise. Eric Martel coming on for a 7.2. Paulinho coming on for a 7. George Dobson got a 7.1. 7.3 for Clara. You did well. Red Sauce on a 7.9. And Adam Hlojek on an 8.2. The goal scorer Hlojek as well. But Balogun getting twice. Very pleased. But man of the match, Sambi Lokonga on an 8.7. Amazing game, mate. You were excellent. Best performance I've seen from Sambi Lokonga. Was hoping for big things when he came in from Arsenal, and this type of performance is what I was hoping for. Really good play. Getting a few assists, I think, on that 8.7. Great work done as we get the 3 points. A very, very good episode. We've had a few rough episodes against big teams lately, but a good one here today. The FA Cup win against Leeds, and now a 3-1 win against Burnley in the league, helping us towards our dream of getting victory, getting trophies, FA Cup quarter-final now, as well as, one step closer to somehow securing European football at the Valley next season. You love to see it. Very, very good. I'm looking at Burnley here. Only 4 points above the relegation zone. Hopefully they get relegated and we can just snatch up Nick Pope as a homegrown player for Europe. Elsewhere, United won their game, Everton won their game. The teams around us winning as well. But you look at that and we're 1 point clear of United. We're 3 points clear of Everton. And we are 8 points clear of Wolves. So if it does come down to 7th place as Europa Conference, hopefully we'll be able to secure that spot. Samuel Conga, 2 assists. Yeah, really happy, mate. Superb. And he's glad at my support. Love you, mate. As that is going to be it for today. Like I said, a really good episode. 2 big wins. Advancing to the FA Cup quarter-final. And keeping ourselves in the lead in that race for a spot in 5th or 6th or 7th. With a nice win against Burnley as well. I am very happy. Next episode, we'll be back for that FA Cup quarter-final against West Ham or Everton. And we'll also come back for the game against Brighton. Oh my God. I kind of don't want to do the game against Brighton, because then we've literally done a run of, what's that, 7 games in a row. But I don't want to do an international break during a recording. So that's what we'll do. We'll be back next time for the game against Brighton and the FA Cup quarter-final against West Ham or Everton. But that is next episode, and that is it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed. Like I said, good episode. FA Cup quarter-final to come, and the Premier League, we're doing really, really well. So I do hope you are enjoying. If you are, then leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more updates on this series and more Football Manager 2022 content. And as always, I do want to say thank you for watching.